right and chikuudze it's better tikarikola ma-HS urunzwa tivatatanga patswa vanzi Westman Ncube urunzwa here XP Maya padzai maere mdara harvest uri kutambura ndozatokudira unomhanya nesichazi Nelson Kamisa zvinenge zvanew dispensation tiri kuudza iwa zvezvakunakidza mugwara macho waiziya
ime mndu munombopinda ineutronize koko zvikuzi chiko musuwa uyu
kana iri yemusuya uya wangu chakatokala pachangonzi kanisa rinongokumhanyisa wega because kala yacho paichiti ubvangoziva kuti irona manje first class paunozobuditsa riya zikanono kadayo but vati rinongokuti uchidayo RKO social distancing deng paunozonzi twaba mune button stick ndiri kuzara vari vawari unoenda quarantine self isolation wakakhala baba manje iwe ukatoendawo zvako iwe unototeta iwe zvavharada
rinenge ritori nayo
rona iwe sha nezviri kuitika sha makesi ari kuda iripa iwe this is just a conspiracy theory kana uri kufunga kuti ndiri kubhaisa gulugula iwe unoziva ne.com shamwa isati bhaiswe zvokumhanya isi tbag unomuziya iweyo .com
Ladies and gentlemen, comrades and friends, welcome to another episode of the Weekend Lockdown, live from my kitchen. It's been another memorable week where Patrick Chinamasa said, demonstrate, let's see. Econet disappeared and MP Justice Wadyajena said the hurumende should ban doro. But first, the July 31 demo. The national demonstration against looting being organized by opposition leader Jacob Ngarivume and other opposition and protest groups is definitely gathering pace. How do we know? Because the hurumende won't stop yammering about it. First, it was Victor Matemadanda and his COVID gas conspiracy theories. And now we have Patrick Chinamasa, who's come out guns blazing saying, we want to send this warning loud and clear to Chamisa that whatever you're threatening on July 31, we say come to the front and face the risk. Comrade, I think you mean Jacob Ngarivume. And I also think it's his democratic right to demonstrate. Not to be outdone, Nick Mangwana said the cat is out of the bag. It's not about corruption, it's an unconstitutional plan to seize power and give it to the unelected. Nope, I think that's November 2017 you're talking about, Comrade. I think you got your dates mixed up. Even Toko, Jesende Jangu, Kupe got involved, saying it's very suspicious that after we announce our Congress date, then there is this demo. Oh, sorry Toko, we thought that Zanu PF Congress is normally in December, so let's reschedule. How bad? Yep. Toko and team have said they won't participate in the demo, which makes sense because you can't really protest against yourself. I mean, did you want any more proof that the MDCT is captured? There's even a video circulating of riot police allegedly getting ready for July 31. So, hurumende, you can buy all these nice new uniforms for your mapurisa, but no PPE or real raises for your striking nurses. Huh? Nonetheless, Comrade Jacob is not backing down. He says, we are getting a lot of support from Zimbabweans who are members of Zanu PF, Zimbabweans in different institutions, civil society, in business, Zimbabweans in the police, Zimbabweans in the military, want us to speak against corruption. At the week, we encourage all of you planning to demonstrate to keep it peaceful. It's your right to take it to the streets. And we encourage the ZRP not to beat the demonstrators. They don't have COVID gas, comrades. We can assure you. It's just a figment of Victor's imagination. He's very creative. And our cabinet, please don't introduce a localized lockdown in Harare and Bulawayo just to stop the demo, because we know you guys so well. we wouldn't put it past you. A Harare cop has been arrested after sending an ED must go text in a group chat with other police officers. The full text read, ED netim rake must go. Dini murairwa ndadaro. Uzaiwani we PI kuti kana singadi kwenda ndoda kumuona. This tells us two very important things. Firstly, that security forces are getting frustrated with the current administration. This is the second police officer in as many months to say unsavory things about ED. In June, there was a cop who called ED a used condom. Yeah, the second thing this shows us is that the police are the biggest snitches. I mean, if a guy can't say wild things about the press in a group chat with his boys, then where can he do it?
Bob here. 1 meter apart, you know the rule of this shall be.
Bob here.
Hapana lapera.
Kasi ratobhanwa.
Aiwa unoya mangwana mani.
They are banning these things. It's like you are not doing so. They are copying everything from South Africa. They are just copying everything from South Africa, guys. They might even copy name.
Are you going to die if you don't drink the alcohol?
I need BP, I need alcohol.
Unoya mangwana on warinenge riripo zvanasi zvakwana.
Chibofodya. Adibofodya.
Ndisisina fodya yacho.
Asisamsadaro, I might die by guys.
Unoya mangwana rinenge riripo. Zvinotovhariswa kwezana cho havana hunhu ndozvandoona every day zvozipana nezvimuning'ina. Iwe. People should be more careful and it. Zvakaoma ndozvandosangana nazvo every single day in this shopping. This drama that you've seen, I don't know so.
In news that shook every Bawa and Shabin in Zimbabwe, South African President Cyril Ramaphosa has banned beer in South Africa again. Zimbos are now worried that it won't be long before our very own Cyril Ramaphosa will announce the same, because he loves an old copy-paste. To make matters worse, ED supporter and Fast and Furious fan MP Justice Wadyajena has called for an alcohol and tobacco ban in Zimbabwe. All this is just smoke and mirrors, because we know what the real crisis is. Where is the new Minister of Health? I mean, it's been 2 weeks since Obadiah was fired, and there's still no substantive replacement. Anyway, it's not a big thing. Take your time, and maybe this pandemic will also take a break while you guys just figure out who the next looter will be. Last week, Econet went down for about 5 hours, and the explanation was that they'd had an internal technical fault. Econet? Technical fault? Sure, was it not a practice drill for the upcoming 31 July demos? Because we still remember what happened in January last year during the shutdown, and we still haven't forgiven you for not fighting harder. In other news, Ruben Barwe is not dead. That is all. A Twitter user had mistakenly claimed the demise of Zimbabwe's national treasure this week. But we would like to let you know that everyone's favorite Maysfield exiting reporter and sycophant par excellence is still alive and propaganding. Ruben Barwe, ZBC News, Harare. Over the last week, ED launched his national anti-corruption strategy. He gave a shout out to King Kandoro and Magamba TV for our catch and release kit and said, "Don't worry, comrades, catch and release is now a thing of the past. We take corruption seriously."
The culture of long, drawn-out prosecutions and the catch and release syndrome must come to an end. The arrest and successful prosecution of corrupt, big and small fish alike must be the new normal.
We'll believe it when we see it. In my favorite news of the week, the hurumende has set its sights on nuclear power. This is according to Energy and Power Development Minister Fortune. I have lost my Twitter password, Chasi. Apparently, Zimbabwe will have a draft sustainable energy policy by the end of the year, which will include, among other things, nuclear power. Comrades, we are failing to use basic hydroelectric energy. What now with nuclear? Is this a nuclear engineer could press the wrong button and wipe out the whole of Mfakose? The recent public hearings about the Constitutional Amendment Bill No. 2 found various things, including that it contributes to political instability, that it undermines the independence of the judiciary, and that it doesn't allow Blatrimo to have a small house. Okay, maybe not the last one, but the public felt all of the other things. So, based on all that feedback, is Parliament's Justice, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee saying that the bill isn't up to standard? Nope. Despite overwhelming public sentiment against the bill, the committee has recommended that Parliament make just a few too much changes and then they adopt the amendments. Bambering democracy. That's what 2/3 majority really means. If you believe that there should be transparency in the awarding of all government contracts for COVID resources and materials, then join the Open COVID Contracts campaign. The campaign by ZimCod, Transparency International Zimbabwe, and Open Pali is pushing for Parliament to demand more transparency from government. Follow us on Twitter and sign up for the campaign here. Thanks for joining us on the Week in Lockdown. We're going to be taking a production break for just a few weeks, but stay tuned for other cool productions. And follow Magamba TV on social media. I've been Comrade Fatso, you have been the people. This has been the Week in Lockdown. Thank you, stay safe, and futsek.